Okay, so let me start sharing my screen. Okay.
We did a P2P, the procurement to pay cycle, vendor consignment, third-party procurement, subcontracting process, stock transfer order, invoice plan, RTP, and then direct consumption.
Okay.
And then we also did service procurement, which is a software installation, the painting, like where it's like it's just any service, whether it's the examples we use is painting, washing, cleaning.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
Then the service PO, which is a service purchase order, indicates what the activity is being purchased for. And the service, there's also the service entry sheet, and then the how the like the cost, how the service is accepted, and the goods receipt, and the invoice verification and payment from the
Okay.
customer.
Okay. And we discussed about RTP also, returnable transport packaging, correct?
Yeah,
So RTP also we discussed, and we discussed about the direct consumption.
yeah, which is like food, like which won't be stored in inventory.
Correct. Direct consumption, right? Okay.
And the service procurement
Correct. Okay.
and how you will track it.
Yeah. So did we discuss about the project order stock?
No, I don't think we just did project order stock.
We didn't, right? Okay.
No, we
So
didn't. No.
okay, so I'm just discussing about the project order stock. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So how we'll do the project order stock procurement. Okay. So can you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So apart from the above process, okay, some of the stock, okay, we have the different kind of the stocks, right? So
Yeah,
uh, so before going to this one, I'll start with the stock. Okay. So
yeah,
stock we are dividing into different kind of the different stocks. Okay. So once I
yeah,
get the stock, I can do unrestricted. Unrestricted means there is no restriction. Can I use anything? Okay,
yeah,
can use for any purpose. So these are the regular stock. Okay, so
yeah,
no blocking, no nothing is there. Okay, regular
yeah,
stock. Okay, now there will be like quality inspected stock. Quality inspected stock. Okay,
yeah,
so this quality inspected stock is nothing but like once I receive the stock, if there is any quality inspection it is required, or if it is the if already I have the stock, but I just want to do the quality inspection. Okay,
yeah,
in that case, I can move this stock to QI stock and we'll do the quality inspection. Okay, so
yeah,
inspecting the stock.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so based on the maybe there are so many parameters like quality parameters, and there must be have some okay rules and regulations or something. So the product stability, how the product cost, sorry, the product quality they will check. Okay, so
yeah,
they will check about the product quality.
yeah. Like
So
measurement.
yeah, measurement, whatever it may be, all the parameters
Yeah,
like whether it's spoiled or it is a damaged or it is a scrap, whether it's all these things they will check in the product quality.
yeah,
Okay, so this is
yeah.
one, and another one is blocked stock. Okay, so block stock is nothing but like in case if it is completely scrapped or damaged or anything, okay, or if it is not usable, okay, it's
Yeah,
so completely restricted. In that case, I can put it to block stock.
yeah,
Okay, so I do so this stock never will use to send goods to the customers because
yeah,
if it is scrapped, if I am not differentiated that stock, then they might be send the goods to customer. Then you will get so many complaints from the customers, and they will write the maybe they can go for the like legally also in case if it is anything which is damaged, right?
yeah,
So that's why we need to be carefully verify the stock before sending to customer, right?
yeah,
So that is the block stock. We can put it into block stock for if it is scrapped or damaged or anything. Okay.
yeah,
And other than this one, we have some return stock. Okay. If we, I can also validate, I can also differentiate the return stock. If I get the stock from the vendor, then I can put it in the return stock. Okay. and
Yeah.
again there will be like we have in transit stock.
Yeah.
In transit stock is nothing but like a okay in case if we get a stock if there is any transfer from one plant to another plant to plant transfer. Okay, so it is in between. In transit is nothing but like a still we didn't receive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if suppose it is a supply plant and receiving plant, supply plant to receiving plant. Okay, let's assume that supply plant to receiving plant. Okay, so the
Yeah.
stock which is moved from the supply plant, but still it is not received in the receiving plant.
Yeah.
Okay, that means it is in the in transit. So
Yeah.
okay,
In the
so
truck or
in track, yeah. So in transit, so I can track that. Okay, it is in the in transit stock. So still we didn't receive. So it is a supply plant. They already sent the stock, but receiving plant still they didn't receive that. Okay,
yeah.
okay. And other than this one, order stock, on order stock, on order stock is nothing but like I order something. Okay, which is like I have PO 1,000 pieces I ordered. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I received only GR 500. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what is the unordered stock? Open stock
500. 500.
500, right? So
Yeah.
unordered stock is not about like 500. So still we need to be received this stock. Okay. If you
Yeah.
confuse this one, I can put it like this is 400. Then unordered stock is 600. Okay.
600. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
unordered
So
stock is,
it's
so I can see that difference also in the SCP screen.
so
What by the
it
unordered
says
stock?
yeah.
So this is the still expecting the stock from the vendor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the different cases we can see that the stock. Okay. These are the different cases we can see the stock. Now I will tell you in again unrestricted stock.
Yeah.
Again unrestricted stock. If there is any special cases are there. Okay. So these are the special procurement cases like special procurement materials. Okay. So what will be happen? Okay.
So this
Uh,
okay.
Special procurement stock, how we can differentiate if there is a vendor consumer stock is there. Okay, so these are the
Yeah.
valid stock only, valid stock only, unrestricted stock only, but still it is not my own stock. It is a vendor stock. Did you remember that
Yeah.
vendor consummate process we discussed about,
Yeah.
right? Did you remember
Yeah.
that?
It's in my notes.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing it right now.
Yeah, okay. So vendor consignment process is nothing but like we requesting vendor to keep the stock in my premises, but we are not paying immediately. Okay, when we are consuming or withdrawing the stock, we are paying the amount. Do you remember that we
Oh,
discussed it, right?
yeah. Yeah. It's stored in the facility, but they're not paid yet until it's used.
Yeah, until you. So in that case, how we can differentiate through the stock from the unrestricted stock? Okay, so again in the unrestricted stock, they are dividing like they can show you like vendor consumer stock separately, so that
Yeah.
I can say that okay these still are vendor consumer stock. I can use and I can pay amount immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not my own stock. Okay,
Yeah.
and there is a one more which is there. Okay, this is one you can say. Okay, and the second one is issue to subcontractor. Issue to subcontractor. Did you remember that issue to subcontractor?
It's the person who the subcontracts
Yeah,
who
so in subcontracting process, if you remember that, okay, the stock we are issuing from the my location, the raw materials, the components and packing materials we are sending to subcontractor, subcontractor making the final product,
yeah.
right? So in
But
this
yeah.
case, the ownership of the components is my company, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, what will be happen? I just had a so in my plant I don't have the stock because it is already issued from the my company. It
Yeah.
is moving from the my location to subcontractor location. Correct.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still it is a my ownership, because I should be have the count how much I have provided, because again I will get the finished goods, right? So still it
Yeah.
is not countable, right? Still I
Yeah.
did. So in that case I can track like issue to subcontractor stock separately.
Yeah.
Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yeah. Clear. Clear.
Okay. Now, and RTP stock also I can divide it like that. Okay. Returnable transport packaging stock. So if you remember that yesterday I just talking about the RTP last time. Okay. If
Yeah.
we receive the stock, okay, we receive
Yeah.
the stock along with the packing material, returnable packing material, right?
Yeah. Oh, so we can because it's expensive, like oxygen
Yeah,
tank.
correct. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So those are the packing material we have to be returned back to the vendor. So
Yeah.
if you don't have any proper tracking, so how you can return these goods? Whether we have the own packing materials, and it is that some of the vendor return packing materials also it is there. So we have to be segregate based on the RTP stock. Okay, so that
Yeah.
returnable transport packaging stock also I can display separately. Okay,
Yeah. They say it's our stock, our cylinder, our box.
correct. Correct. And we also have the sales order stock. Okay, and we also have the project order stock. Okay. So
Yeah.
what is this project order
The
stock and
this
sales order stock?
the, the
Okay.
sales order stock is what is ready, is stock that's ready to be sold, like
Yeah. Right.
inventory to
Okay.
be sold.
Okay. So this sales order stock or customer order stock, what is that? This is especially we bought for the one customer order,
Yeah.
especially bought for one sales order. Okay.
Custom, is
So
it a custom one?
yeah. So there will be a sales order number. Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So there will be a sales order number will be there. Okay. So instead of it
Yeah.
is displaying sales order number stock, it will display directly sales order number. So it is reserved to that sales order number. Okay. So
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay. If I have the 10 sales order numbers, 10 sales order number I have bought separate stock. That again especially it will display as a sales order stock separately.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's the same way in the project order stock also. So what is the meaning of project order? Project. What is the meaning of project? Okay.
Stock they need for a project or components they need to complete a project
Yeah,
for the
correct.
company.
Correct. So we have like MM and WM, MM, QM, PP, SD, like modules. We have PS module. Okay. PS module is nothing but like a project systems.
Oh, okay. Project
Project
system.
system. Okay. So what will
Yeah.
be happen in the project system? Okay, they will be designing the, or uh they will have the projects, big projects. Okay. So there is, suppose let's assume that I have that one SS constructions. Okay. In SS
Yeah.
construction they are doing now one construction they are doing like 1,000 flats. They're planning to build. They were planning to, okay, 1,000 flats. Okay. And
Yeah.
so this is their planning. Like we have towers like 10 towers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one project. So SS constructions, under this SS construction, like if we have something like okay, Euro build unique developers or something, or else we can say something unique. We can say like apartment. Okay, let's assume that simply apartment. Right.
Yeah.
So this is that they're planning to build. Okay, they are planning to build. This is a one project. Okay, they are construction company. They are construction company, and they started one apartment to build. And for this apartment, have the 1,000 flats and 1,000 flats, and again 10 towers. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so the project system people, what they will do, they will be dividing like different activities. Out of this project, in this project, they will be dividing like different activities.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the different activities like? One, okay, they might be have the removing the sand, okay, or pillars, and they build the pillars,
Yeah.
okay. So and adding, okay, using crane
Functions.
services.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and okay, all these things they are in the one activity one. Okay,
Yeah.
so that how they will divide it, like they will divide like WBS. Okay, they will be have the one WBS for this activity. The WBS is work breakdown system.
Work breakdown system. Oh,
Yeah, work breakdown system. Okay, so work breakdown system is nothing but like a under this project we have multiple work breakdowns. Okay,
yeah.
under one project, we have multiple
Work breakdowns.
WBSs. Okay, for
Yeah.
breakdown systems. So it might be constructing of the first floor or 10 floors, or maybe they can divide like, okay, construction of the one tower, two towers, three towers, four towers. Again, they can divide it like. Now,
Yeah.
what they will do, each activity or each construction like WBS, okay, they will allot that some budget.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just like a kind of a budget controlling. Okay, if
Yeah.
suppose it is like 20,000, okay, USD. Okay, let's assume that
Yeah.
one is 20,000 USD. One equity WBS one, which is equity one. Okay, have the 20,000 USD. That might be one tower or two towers. That how they were divided like. Then the
Yeah.
second WBS two. Okay, WBS two again will be like 20,000 USD. Okay, so
Yeah.
like they can put it like WS10 or till WS10 they can put like, and they can put like 4,000 USD something, okay, or 10,000
Yeah.
USD or something. So now what will be happen whenever they are buying the products, or if they are taking any service, like I just said, right? Okay, to remove the sand they might be need crane services, so we are buying the crane services. So for crane services again I have to be pay some $1,000, right?
Yeah.
So on pillars, when we constructing the pillars, again that will be we to buy some products like cement and bricks we need to buy, right?
Yeah.
So all these come under the WBS element. So whenever I'm buying any product, especially for the WBS one, okay, okay, that stock only it is reserved to the only this WBS one project order stock. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the one kind of the project order stock. Okay, so whenever the stock we are buying, so it will display here like WBS stock. Okay, I just said that here it will display like instead
Yeah.
of project order, it will be show you in the under WBS element number. Okay, so
Yeah.
what will be happen if it is suppose in the WBS one, I just created one PR, and again I created one more PR2, and I created like PR3. So what will be happen in case PR1 have the 10,000, okay, and
Yeah.
PR2 have the 5,000, okay, and PR3 have the 5,000. Now how much it is like around total how much it is 10,000, 5,000,
20,000.
5,000, 20,000.
20,000.
So 20,000 is already crossed. My budget is WS1 have the 20,000 USD dollars that is already crossed, right?
Yeah.
Now when I
Yeah.
just creating PR3 with the same WS1, the system will not allow because budget restricted.
Oh, so it has to be under WS2 for it to
Yeah,
be.
so they have to be go with the WS2, or they have to get the approval from the again in the project system team, and they will ask the project system team to increase the budget.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, because this activity still it is under process, still not completed these activities, so we need to buy this product from the WS1. So if you want to be increase the budget, you have to be increase the budget.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
again PA project system team will take care. So that is the one case of the WS. Okay,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
project stock. Okay, so like we can divide like in the different cases. Again, I can show you that batch level stock also. Okay, so batch level stock is nothing but like once I receive the stock, okay, it might be if you want to be differentiated that, okay, with certain parameters to maintain batch level. Okay, so
Yeah.
because why? What is the reason? Let's assume that why it is. What is the reason you want to buy? You want to be differentiated the batches. Okay.
Yeah.
One case. Okay, I can give you. Suppose today vendor 1,000. Okay, some 1,000 vendor. We are receiving the stock from him. Suppose 10,000 to quantity. Okay, like packets.
Yeah.
Okay. Now again the vendor 1,000 vendor 2,000. Okay, vendor
Yeah.
2,000. Again, we receive the same product. Okay, I can put it like material A only here also. Okay, and material A and 10,000 pieces packets like material A same. Again, I have received that 20,000 packets. Okay,
Yeah.
so vendor here you can remember that the vendors are different. Okay,
Yeah.
now vendor 3,000. Okay, I'm just again buying that same material A. So I just bought it this time 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000 packs. Okay. Now I'm just doing the production. Okay, production for material XYZ, which is final product. Okay. So this
Yeah.
product, if I'm using here material XYZ, we are using the production material XYZ. So what will be happen now? Okay, I am using the stock to prepare this material XYZ. I'm using the material A component.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what I'm doing here, I'm just buying this product, like I'm using this consumption 10,000. Okay,
Yeah.
from the vendor. Okay, so I'm using this 10,000 packets. Okay, now this production is completed, GR completed, we got the final product.
Yeah.
Okay, some final product we got like the XYZ product which we got, and it is we sell to customer as well. Customer also receive the product.
Yeah.
Receive the product. Okay, so if you remember this, if you remember here, uh, final XYZ product which which we are produced. Suppose let's say 2,000 pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
So from the about 10,000 components, we are produce the 2,000 pieces of XYZ final product. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the same it is repeated. Okay, but this time what I did. Okay, this 1,000 packs. Okay, instead of that 20,000 packs which I have from the vendor 2,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So this time I got 1,000 pieces. Okay, this is also customer also received the product. Okay,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
again I'm using the same again above 5,000. Okay, we have 5,000 pieces. Okay, then
Yeah.
my final products which is distributed again some 500 something which is I sell to customer. Okay, customer also
Yeah.
receive the product. Now what will be happen? This kind of the scenarios which is repeated because I can get the raw materials from the multiple vendors. Okay,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
now suddenly customer raised a complaint. Okay, customer raised a complaint.
Yeah.
So what will be happen? Customer raised a complaint. Okay, so there are some products. Okay, it's not all products. Some products. Okay, which is getting blasted. So that means something scrapped or something which is happened. Okay, suddenly it is damaged or it is getting some smell or it may be some. It's the product is not good entirely. Okay,
Yeah.
some products, not all the products. So entirely 500 and 1,000 and 3,500 pieces was some of the products which is getting scrapped. So I'm getting continuously complaints from the customer. This product also not good. This product also not good. This product also good. So around I got something which is like let's assume that 3 to 4 thousand we got complaints. Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
just thinking that why so okay there will be something like 1,000 or 1,500 pieces which I got the complaint. So I'm just thinking that what happened. So now I got back returned back. So customer returned the goods. So I'm just checking that all these products, what will be happen? All these products have the only one production date. Okay, it may be on
Yeah.
the above. It may be if I think about that here, like the production is completed on 28th June 2022.
Yeah,
Okay. Now this is completed on maybe 30th September 2022. Okay.
yeah,
Now this is completed. Maybe we can have the December 2022 31st. Okay. So something.
yeah,
Okay. Now I got to this one. So I just seen that the products which is all produced only at a one time, that is on 28th June.
yeah.
Okay. So now I can go back and I can check the components, what component we are using. Okay. So if we have the proper batch number, okay, this is the batch one, okay, and this is the batch two and the batch three, okay.
Yeah.
So then I can easily see that, okay, this batch one is which is we received from the this vendor, because if we don't have batches, all it will be mixed. Okay, then I cannot segregate that. It's very
So
difficult
we
to
have to
segregate.
find out. So we have to
Yeah,
have the batch number to find out which vendor sent it.
yeah, correct. Actually. So the batch is one. I can identify that. Okay, this batch one we received from vendor 1,000 these pieces. Okay, so the
Yeah,
complaint I can raise to that. Okay, this is the product which is problem from the vendor 1,000. So
yeah,
these are the not good products.
yeah,
Okay. So then easily we can identify that based on the batches. Okay, so that is the
yeah,
reason we are majorly using the batches. Okay, other than this also we can segregate that characters and okay, sizes and okay, vendors,
yeah,
all these kinds we can do it from the batches. Okay, so in that case if we have the batch number, then I can show you that. Okay, batch one, okay, this 1,000 pieces, batch two, this is 2,000 pieces, batch three, 3,000 pieces, like I can show you.
yeah,
Okay, clear?
yeah, yeah,
So batch level stocks also I can identify.
yeah,
Clear? So this is the
yeah,
one. Okay. And sometimes we can have the serial numbers also. Some of the cases we have the sales level, there is a serial number. So if you remember that if you have the laptop backside they have the batch number and serial number. Okay. So
yeah,
again the out of 1,000 pieces, again each product have a unique number to identification.
yeah.
Okay, that is a called
Each
serial
row.
number. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unique identification number, UID. Okay, that is like
yeah,
we call serial number.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then, so any questions here?
No.
Okay. Okay, then I think I'll stop today. Okay, you have the homework something, right? So we'll continue
Yeah,
next
no,
class.
no problem.
Okay.
I'll